Hey, what's going on, guys? And before this video starts, I just want to quickly apologize for the huge gap between this video and the last one in this series, and just videos in general. Something happened to me of recent that was really important that I needed to take care of, so that I had to take priority over me making videos. But I am doing my best to get back into the swing of things, and get videos done in my free time whenever possible. So, just want to quickly thank you for clicking on the video, and I hope you enjoy. What is going on, guys, and welcome back to some more Doki Doki Literature Club. And I'm using a different microphone on this one just because I got tired of leaning back and forth between my old one. So, found an old microphone. I'm just glad it works. So I've taken a 5-minute break to rest my vocal cords. Apparently, didn't rest my brain enough. And we're gonna get back into this. So while I was trying to make sure to see if this microphone was working or not, I went and looked at the Steam, both Steam and anything, because I was curious, like, what's up with this game? And almost every post that I saw, almost every post, not everyone, recommended that I have my game files like open and available and ready and all that. So got them right here. So if I need them for any reason, I guess I can see them. So. It is what it is. Anyway, if I remember correctly, because my memory's been going out as of late, we are on the second day, or second day of poem sharing, at least. Because there was a whole thing with Sayori and the cookie, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a rough 5 minutes. I had a bit of an information overload on trying to get this thing to work again, but I'm ready to get back into it. Jake! Sayori, God, suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival's coming up, right? Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Now I know why I took a break. That, for whatever reason, that's really straining my voice. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Ah, are you going with Jay to get supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with them. Ah, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay! Ready? No, I'm not ready, Sayori. I'm dying over here. Okay. Yep, let's go. Ah, my throat, God. Sayori and I exit the classroom. My God. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly? Feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori. What exactly are we doing for the festival, anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Also, I'm sorry if the voice fluctuates from time to time. We're doing my best. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. Performance? What kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kind of dull. Jake, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of the poem like... That was an awkward amount of likes. There was only 2 likes. Don't forget to smash that like. I'm sorry. Between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I don't know why. I'm giving myself fucking Pinky from I'm giving myself a Pinky vibe from Pinky and the Brain. I don't know why. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, When I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. I was trying not to make myself laugh because I messed up the line. I'm sorry, I completely ruined the mood. Like that. I'm sorry, I messed up saying joy, and that really just found that funny. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Fucking cinnamon bun. I swear, guys, she's just the world's greatest cinnamon bun. Yeah, I guess so. Almost clipped out of the window. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, Jake, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. See? Cinnamon bun. Cinnamon roll? Cinnamon bun. Same thing, really, right? It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me, honestly. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So, going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet, and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Desks. Crayons! Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. Ah, the Crayola. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Alright, fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for poster paper. Ah, I dropped one by accident. Ooh. Kya! Oh god. My voice acting is just the most... Ooh, it's on point. It's so perfect. It's god-awful. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. I've done that before, and it sucks. Especially because, you know, just... Ah, god, it sucks. I didn't read that. Sayori bends over and smacks... Okay, she falls to the floor, and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow, 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 ow. You okay? My forehead! Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori's sitting on the floor, I grab her by her waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, it's gonna swell up. Should find you some ice. Jake? Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Damn it. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori still makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Looking like a unicorn. Alright, I mean, it's if that's what you want. I mean, I'm just trying to help, you know? I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since we'll be using it as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spot before I spilt them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Oh, it's nice and cold. Oh wait, yeah, there it is. Yeah, cutscene CG upgraded. Updated. Words. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot.
Sorry, I forgot.
How hard did you hit your head? Or, I mean, if it's enough to make her look like a unicorn, I'd say she hit her head pretty damn hard. Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head.
It stings.
Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Look, looks like you cleaned up most of the crown, so that's good.
Hey, Jake. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it?
Huh? What do you mean?
You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know?
This voice is making me lightheaded, I'm not lying. Did I really do that?
Yeah, you don't remember?
Nah, I'm a main character with amnesia, cause anime. Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. Okay, no amnesia. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kinda like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head.
Jake, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart.
Don't call me that. It's not like I care or anything. And I really don't do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long.
Really? Maybe you're right. Jake, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever?
My voice. Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. Come on, dude, just say yes. Say yes to the say say yes, I promise. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? Can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up.
I'm so happy.
Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her.
I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know?
I just realized that says 24. I looked over at that and I thought it was like some sort of kanji. It says 24 on it. Okay. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way.
Not if I had it under my bangs.
Sayori hops to her feet.
Ah!
She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. And try not to talk so much. You're making me make people, like, really hate themselves for listening to my voice acting.
Oh.
Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bum, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room.
Ah.
Oh, sorry.
Ah.
No, that's still the same volume.
Baka. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just ready to start sharing our poems. Start with sharing the poems. Sayori, your forehead.
She's fine, don't worry about.
I was playing with crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyways, were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh. I have it right. Huh?
Sayori frantically glances around herself.
I forgot all the stuff.
Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. Found the poster paper, too.
Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Jake.
Well, Sayori... I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori.
I made it an adventure.
Yeah, that.
Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on posters tonight.
On the posters tonight.
Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems?
I'm ready. Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Okay. Show it to Sayori first.
Jake, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me.
Huh? I'm not hiding anything. What are you talking about? Oh, you're crazy.
But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before.
I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so...
Eh? No way. Not even Natsuki?
Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much he likes something. Tsundere, but I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you.
Eh? Nani?
Stop thinking weird things. Stupid. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I mean, you're really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things.
Like cooking.
It's just the face. It's the face with the line, like cooking, that just... Oh, my gosh. Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. Makes sense. I mean, it's not the most out there thing I've heard somebody say. I mean, it really does make sense, though. We have that kind of weird connection. I guess kind of like twins, almost. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time.
Eh? I don't know if I understand.
I don't think I do either. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head.
Hey! I'm not a kid, you know.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Maybe.
Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands.
Hey, Jake. Will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it.
Why?
Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me.
Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Whatever. I'll give it to you when you get home, when we go home.
Really?
Snap.
I broke my pencil.
Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the pieces she dropped. But being inattentive to her surroundings, she bumps right into me.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. Her knees are weak, her arms are heavy. Mama spaghetti. Feel like I made this reference before, but whatever.
I'm a little clumsy today.
Let's sit down, Sayori.
Yeah.
I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours.
Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I don't feel like straining my voice, so I'm just gonna read this normally. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Sorry. like balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like bundles of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. Doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty self could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Jeez, this is long. This is long at least. Finally, all done, I open up, and in comes my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them down from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every other friend, holding them to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tiles between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. What the hell? This is what? Holy crap is right. What the? Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've really been in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm going to keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Really like this music, not gonna lie. Even if it's just like, you know, something that loops. I honestly like it. Let's go Yuri next. They're gonna go down the row. I don't remember if I did last time. Honestly, I don't.
Are you still mad at me?
Huh?
For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine.
What? What? No, what? Wait, what? Did I miss, what? Did I miss something? Did I honestly miss something? What? That's not really true.
Meaning, when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no.
Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much.
How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable.
No, Yuri.
But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and say,
No, Yuri, no.
Please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me.
No.
That's all I need.
no, what did I mess up somewhere? No. Oh no, no. Oh, I am frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thought. What happened? But did I do something wrong? What did I do wrong is my question. Why? Did oh no. Oh, no. All I can do is accept that's how she is. No, if she wants to be left alone, I have no choice but to, no. I wanted to read her poem. No. Damn it. Alright. Fine. Okay, let's go to Natsuki. Honestly, Yuri is my second favorite, though. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Natsuki and all, because, you know, she likes manga. I like manga. She probably likes anime, too, but my point is, it's like, damn it. Okay. I've got to deal with the actions of my own constitution. Retribution, revolution, viva la revolution. I fucked that up, I don't care. Okay. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better, either. Huh? Phew, what? Oh, well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience, as I breathe heavily into the mic, doing a laugh. Okay. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah. Well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how could someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. It's a little unnecessary, you think? But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon, lost within the gust of the wind or whatever. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. I wanted to read Yuri's. Recorder. Gotta love the recorder. With the xylophones and the triangle. Okay. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's not why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me back up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross, she's gross, and the world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone. So let's get right into the news. Okay. I hate myself. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler, analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course! It's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It could be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby, or a guilty pleasure. Yeah, it's not wrong.
Something that you're afraid if people found out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you.
Yeah, she's not wrong.
But that just makes people stupid.
She's not wrong. I'm okay.
Who cares what someone likes, as long as it's not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Oh, my brother, testify!
Baka.
Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of people can too. A lot of other people, at least.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it.
I want to read Yuri's though. I want. Let me. Nah. I'm gonna save real quick. All right, let's read Monika's.
Hi again, Jake. How's the writing going?
Well, it would have gone better if I got to read everybody's poems, but no, the game doesn't want me to because apparently I messed up somewhere. All right, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad.
Could be going better. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monika.
Alright. It's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori, like the other one you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo.
That's kind of exaggerating it.
Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you?
But I get the feeling that maybe my Sayori and my Monika voice are really close in like pitch. I don't think I can go higher on Sayori's, and I don't want to go lower on Monika's because then it'll start sounding a bit more like Yuri's because I can't do girl voices.
Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy.
I'm not shy. It's just you're shy.
I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time.
But I tried. She ain't having it. She don't want none. She don't want none of my time. She don't want to talk to me, apparently.
And you could talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I?
I mean, you're completely out of my league in every way possible. So yes, I was gonna say something else, but it's not necessary. Pretty obvious. No, it's not like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that.
No, don't worry. I get what you're saying.
Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. Alright. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, math. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Save me. Load me. I'm not sure what to think about it. I know what I first thought about that. Not gonna say it, but it's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just kind of just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic.
Sayori said something similar, didn't she?
The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. Still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Okay, what do you got for us this time?
Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision.
Every day.
When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your save.
I already said, what? Overwrite the save, yeah. I'm curious, what happens if I load this? Okay, not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting something to happen. Mostly because the poem said save me and then load me. I wonder if something would have changed if I would have saved then and then loaded then. Huh. Alright. Okay, alright.
Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing?
Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, not gonna lie, that kind of weirded me out a bit, Monica.
What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, I don't think we're done here. I want to know what, why, okay.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can even put anything good in it. Yeah. It's not like we can put together anything good in a few days. Hey, main character, why don't you stop fucking up my lines? Sorry. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're going to be. What we're going to be doing for the event. Spitting everywhere.
Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Sayori told me. Yeah, that's right. Sayori told us about that.
Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're gonna have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all in the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Okay. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting up those posters, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I did sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. I must keep my self-respect. My honor.
Okay. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until a couple of days ago.
Yeah, well, Yuri still didn't share hers with mine today. Nah, I'm still upset over that. Genuinely upset.
It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. Nah. But, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. And if we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. I'm poking your eye. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is about. Yeah! It's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, log horizon,
Okay.
and having fun. That was a reference because I knew Jake would get that one. Maybe Natsuki too. Oh, whoops! I was supposed to talk. Okay.
All right.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. Right? And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Tsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. Guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. 100%. I am so screwed. I don't think it's too much to ask. But I think Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. Oh, yeah, I forgot Sayori's the vice president. Been, what, about 2 hours of played overall? I didn't read that last bit. The least we can do is help them a bit. Just a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine.
I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
Alright! Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I really don't have a choice.
I'll just say yay because I'm not going to do that.
Yay! That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reading them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of the poem is The Wavy Fly. Ahem.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. I can tell you what, they brought me to life. Wake me up. Okay. This is something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. She finishes reciting the poem. Not gonna spend too long on that word. The four of us applaud. Yeah, good job, Monica. Woo! Woo! Okay, Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica. Or, that was so good, Monica. Thank you very much.
God, these girl voices are gonna kill in my throat. Like, worse than it already is.
I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Wow!
Oh, that will really hurt.
Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Why did that take me to... Okay. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Why did that take me so long to do? 3 times, to be exact. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. God, I know it's a literature club, but I didn't know I'd have to read big words. Like cacophony. Ugh, okay.
You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. Running for president. Literature club president. Okay. No point in me just dancing and looking to where There would be a camera, I guess, which there is one, but doesn't work anymore. Acting like you guys can see me, it just makes for an awkward silence, I realize. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure, and structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed within her head. In her head. In her head. Zombie. Okay. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. Enunciate. Speak with your words, dude. It's up for me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition he deserves. Good job, Yuri! As I hit the space bar trying to clap at the same time. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Okay, there she goes. That was quick. Fucking zooming off like fucking Sonic.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks up to the poem.
This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her voice, her soft voice, it feels like her voice thought was made as perfect match for poem. Horrible Russian accent, but I wasn't really trying. Don't know why I'm still doing it. Or attempting to do it, more like it. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori's. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives me a whole new meaning. Gives it a whole new meaning. I have no meaning. Why am I here? Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone that I thought I knew. Through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori! Woo! Enthusiasm! My throat's killing me.
Even Jake liked it.
This voice is killing me. God.
I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work well at all. Wouldn't work as well, at least. They might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Jake. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Jake lower everyone's standard a little before I have to do it. Boy! Or, yeah, no, yeah, yes. Yeah, we gotta fight. I'ma fight you. Natsuki, it's fine. My poems suck anyway. Have you seen it? It's 20 words. All it is 20 random words. They don't make any sense. Explain to me why you guys think my poems are so good. Anyway, I might as well just get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the poem. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. They stare into my soul with the purple eyes, the green eyes, the blue eyes, and the pink eyes. You need to get that checked out, Natsuki. Maybe get some clear eyes. It really works. Wow. Okay. I recite my poem.
Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing.
Fuck, never mind. Damn it! Don't think anything, don't think anything, don't think anything, don't think anything. Okay.
That's something we'll improve on over time, though.
What, how I think about it? Or, like, my confidence? Or my confidence in how I think about how I write? What? I confused myself, actually. Yeah, maybe.
Alright, then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the poem. Damn it, Team Salvato, why you gotta choose such hard words? I get it, it's a literature club, not a literature game. Well, I guess to an extent. It is a literature game, isn't it?
The poem's called... It's called...
Why are you all looking at me? Because you're in front of us. That's why. Because you're presenting. Yes, thank you, Monica.
Anyway, the poem's called Jump by Van Halen. Go ahead and jump, dun, 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 dun.
Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. Just a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up, down, left, right, forward, back, to and fro, as if giving life to the poem. Those words weren't there. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, you do at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people. I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, she said it. She said it. It's confirmed. The tsundere just confirmed it. Why am I pointing over there to the corner? Hi, corner. How you doing? Okay. It's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I would think it'd be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everybody for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. Should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. I'll do a limerick. Everybody loves limericks. Okay. Clicking the wrong thing. It makes me really happy. No, Monica. You make me really happy. This game, it makes me happy. As awful as my voice acting is for it, makes me happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. But yeah, but what about Yuri? She doesn't like me. I did something wrong. I need to look through the other episode. I know it was like, it's been about an hour now, but I know it, like, I want to know if maybe my word selection may have screwed that up, or maybe if I have to do things in a certain order, maybe if I would have selected to go with Yuri first, maybe it would have gone differently. Damn it, I'm such an idiot. Okay, I'll think about that next time. Think about it next time. Go to Yuri first. Go to Yuri first. Right, okay, ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like, look at you two, always going home together like that. Really didn't change that up any. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make it such a big deal about it.
Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? Yes, it is. Yeah. Okay.
It's okay, Jake. You don't have to say it.
Whatever. Let's just go away. Ready. Backers. Okay. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to... I mean...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day... You right click instead of left click, even though you weren't supposed to click at all. And you click out of the text box. But also, Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Ah? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh, shit. Let's say this real quick. Well, as much as I would like that first option, just to get her to not hate me, because I feel like she don't like me. It make me sad, honestly. But, I mean... But if I really honestly had to choose, though, would walk home with Sayori. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
Eh? But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. It's not like I'm getting anything out of it.
You're so silly, Jake.
I really shouldn't be trying to do that and then try to do all these voices. Okay.
You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen?
Huh? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what'll happen in that time. Okay. So, let's see here. Let's see, we got Pure Skirt, Peaceful Bouncy, Extraordinary, Rose, Prayer, Grief, Incapable, Desire. See, here's the part that got me, because I did... is this the second time I've done this? Yes, the second time I've done this. So, if I'm not mistaken, last time I did this, I chose a different one, and I think I accidentally chose... Or maybe it was the time before that. I don't know. I'm noticing that not all of the... Because I would think that the more, not somber, but more like the darker words, like, say, grief, or extraordinary, like the longer words or the more in-depth words would be Yuri. Then the cuter ones would, like, Skirt, and probably Rose, would go with Natsuki. And then Sayori's, I thought would just be, like, the kind or the simpler words, but it seems like a lot of them are dark, too. Huh. I'm curious, what would Rose work for her? Okay, so Rose does work for her. Interesting, interesting. Okay, alright. Then let's do... Well, I was thinking about the... Okay, let's think about the bottles. Let's try... Maybe Sadness might? Because now that I think about it, that poem was actually really dark. So maybe Sadness might work. Okay. Rain Cloud. Warm maybe. Imagination, joy. I skipped over clouds. Joy, socks, infinite, aura, silly, incongruent, vivid. I'm bad at this. I'm really bad at this. Let's go. Shit. Something's telling me that rain clouds and clouds would be two different ones, though. Let's try happy one. Let's try joy. Okay, that worked. Did I go with the happy one at first? I don't remember. Horrible memory, guys. Horrible memory. Let's try to... Okay, so dark ones do work for her. That's a little worrying. Not gonna lie. It's a little worrying that some of these don't seem to like. I'm really trying to think on this because I wanna try to get perfect 10 out of 10 on this. That took way too long. Gonna edit that down.
Oh man, I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess a passion. Remember, the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
Eh? Weren't you complaining about yesterday, Natsuki?
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school we get to play, eat, and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people?
Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean, you of all people?
Because it's right in your name.
Are you I get it. Because Ika means squid. Okay. Alright. I get it. I get it. I applaud you for that joke. I can appreciate the pun.
Eh? That's not how you say my name at all.
Yeah, Ika, Monica, Ika. It's a stretch.
Also, that joke makes no sense in
What? Okay.
Huh? Never mind.
Right clicking again.
Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as funny as Yuri or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me.
Where is...
excuse me. Sorry. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I'll walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I waved my hand in front of her face. Feeling alright? You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. The conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must spend a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Jake, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Well, maybe I'm reading into it a little bit too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Jake. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
You sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying maybe the thing on her mind is you, Jake.
Me? How on earth did you come up with that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know?
Huh?
She's been much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different it's not any different now than it has always been.
You're so funny, Jake. Have you thought maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you?
The words kind of, if that's the truth, then the words kind of make a little bit more sense now.
I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Ah. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear it from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, wait, is there, wait, why, what, no, nothing? Okay, cool.
Okay, everyone.
After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room.
Why don't we show our poems now?
Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Okay, I think we're going to show poems in this day, and then probably call it that for the video. It's been going on for a while. Let's go Yuri first. Come on, Yuri! Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. Damn it! It didn't work! Okay. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to work, but I was hoping. I was hoping. Okay. Sayori then. No, not you two. Not you two. Okay.
This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Jake.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright?
Oh, of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today.
Do you want to nap or something?
No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your faces.
Alright.
Hey Jake, I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Okay. Yeah.
I guess you're the one who...
I guess you're the one who likes the one the most. Why did the music stop? Why did the music stop? I snapped my fingers on the music stop. Why did... Game, why? Explain yourself to me. I don't... Okay.
Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else?
Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. Except for Yuri. It's bugging me that she doesn't want to talk to me. I feel like I genuinely did something wrong. Maybe I chose the wrong choice somewhere down the road. Damn it. Okay. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes I feel like Sometimes it feels like you're the only the only existing thing in my life as I add more words to what's not there. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Aww. Sayori?
No. Jake, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me.
Oh, no, don't, no.
Why are you doing this? Why did I sound robotic?
Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden.
If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier.
Sayori. Glance around the room, make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me, what'll cheer you up? What'll cheer you up? Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile.
It's nothing, Jake. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori.
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of their classroom, humming to herself. I just got denied 2 poems! I know, I ruined the moment there, but I get... What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I honestly feel like maybe I made a bad choice or decision somewhere along the lines. That's... I don't know. Alright, let's go Natsuki.
This one's alright.
Alright.
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but this just really isn't my style. I mean, that's fine, but mostly just glad you're trying a little bit.
Well, of course I'm at least trying.
Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway?
Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Wrong voice. I need to use my own. Isn't that more of a compliment to me?
No, gross. It's not like I care or anything. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off.
Considering that Sayori is my friend, Yuri won't talk to me, and then Monica is just Monica. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away?
That's,
It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach.
Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all.
Am I gonna get denied 3 poems? I was joking.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Fucking tsundere. Ha ha ha.
How the hell do you call that a joke? This is abuse. That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just wash my mouth around Natsuki.
Anyway,
Natsuki holds a poem out to me like nothing ever happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparks with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap, in a way you thought had left you long ago. I can't read. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, let you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Was not expecting that. Okay, that was actually really good. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I would have read about something with a nice message for once. It's not bad. It actually wasn't bad. Like, I like the other poems, but this, like, genuinely was better than the other ones. Besides, the beach is awesome. Unpopular opinion? It's alright. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Baka! Okay, so the game bugged out there for a moment. Don't know what that was. I don't know, that was weird. That was really weird. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy? So wait, was Yuri supposed to, so do I just have a bug then? So was Yuri actually supposed to show me her poem and actually talk to me? Alright. Okay, cool. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. Yeah, see, I guess I'm supposed to be able to, but it just... Alright. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Alright, cool. My game bugged. Nice, cool. What? Wunderbar. Hi, Jake. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Baka! Doing an extra save just in case my game crashes. I like it, Jake. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. You say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all sorts of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes, they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like writing for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anyone. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably wouldn't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning of, though. So I could see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I wrote about Sayori. I wrote what? Huh? What? Alright, cool. Game's bugged. Nice. Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift in the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. Love the band. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather. I dry a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her in the eyes to find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat. And I pick up a gust of wind.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. I've gotten 2 errors in this last few minutes. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised?
I wouldn't know. I can't read fucking Yuri's poems.
I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't have really anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good?
All the time.
It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Ugh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
Ah, it seems you're right. Sayori always seems helping lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on!
Actually, she wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? Hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all times not to go home with you, you pick the time she's not of all the times not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much of you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori, okay? And second, she's kind of been avoiding it today, and so I didn't want to force it. Like somebody else in here that's been yeah. Okay.
Who?
That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations.
Boy, I said, what did she say?
Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... Huh? Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set up the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that.
Baka!
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Okay. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. Damn it, box. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri.
But anyway, that just leaves you, Jake. The one who's truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. This is my chance! You could always help me out as well. I would really be appreciative of that. That's... Is Mana suggesting I spend the weekend with my club members? Score! How on earth are you going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. I thought you didn't like me, huh? Okay, I see how it is. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monika's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. Fucking tsundere. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Jake may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on a second. I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Jake to... What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Jake to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Monica, you... So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle on this already as I continue to press the wrong damn buttons? Yeah. Jake, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course I'm going to go with... Sayori. Let me say real quick. I'm going to say real quick. I mean, if it's going to be with anyone, then I'd prefer to helping Sayori. I mean, we've already neighbors and... But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No! Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Yuri. Well, I'll probably be the most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Jake? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. Okay. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. Yes, now I hit the mic. I hit my mic. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to help? Will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little. Do you feel the same way, Jake? Me? Yes. What? No, I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I really don't know why Jake picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know, I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's word, as you can see by the giant smile on her face. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. Words. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. Yes. No. I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. That was hard to say. You better bet. Okay. I believe in you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright. Let's get out of here then. Okay. Everyone picks up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Yeah? You need something? I turn around. Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? Should I? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it wouldn't be a problem. Decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it wouldn't matter, since either way, I just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Jake. I think that would make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. No, it's because you wouldn't get down. Okay, sorry. That really frustrated me because now I know that now I know it was a bug and it had to be a bug in the game because I think I was supposed to read her poem. Wait. You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult for me to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You want me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to this Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. Can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. But I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this. It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. And if I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Okay, it's already Sunday, and now I'm going to end the episode here. Okay, wow, that went longer than I was expecting it to, but I'm sure a little bit of editing, and I can get this cut down. Simple, no time. But I am enjoying this game so far. A little confused on why Sayori's poetry words, some of them were a little dark. I still don't fully comprehend that. something I'm gonna do is look at the trace bag and the log, try to find it if there's a way to fix this online or not. But that's gonna be something I have to do later, or in between recording this one and the next one, which should be in a couple minutes. But that's where I'm gonna end this episode from here. Really enjoying this game, so thank you guys so much for watching. And if you enjoyed, make sure to slap that Masochist like button right on the booty. Subscribe if you haven't already, and if you have, turn on the bell notification so you know when I upload. and I hope to see you beautiful bastards again in the next video. So stay awesome and be proud of who you are. Doo-doo-doo. My voice.